As Ben Franklin so famously remarked in 1789, but in this world nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes. If you have you received your tax assessment? If so, hopefully that didn't cause a heart attack. The numbers are very high this year, so let's talk about it. Typically, I would be telling you to give me a call, we'll get you comps, and we'll protest your taxes. My advice is a little bit different this year, so let's talk about what's going on. When you pull out your form, there will be two different numbers on there. The highest one you're going to see is your total market value. That is what the county has said your property is worth. The second value, and if you're homesteaded, should be lower, is your total assessed value. And that is what you pay taxes on. So if you are homesteaded, your total assessed value could only be an increase of 10% from the previous year. So that's why homesteading is so important to keep that low. We're going to go ahead and talk about the other things you can do, since most likely you cannot protest your property value is lower than your total assessed value. Since it can only increase 10% if you're homesteaded, we all know the values in the area have increased much more substantially, 10, 20, 30, 40 more than that. So again, that's why we're not recommending protesting this year, because most likely you cannot get that number below there to affect your lower taxes. But here are some things you can do. Number one, confirm your exemptions. Make sure you have your over 65, your homestead, disabled, or disabled vet on there. Make sure it's showing on the form. It would show on the notice that you received to confirm that those are there. If they're not, if things have changed, if you've turned 65, make sure and get those on there. Let us know if you need help. We can certainly help you. It's a free filing. You just need to let the appraisal district know. Number two, do the math. Take that total on your sheet of what taxes it shows each entity will be charging you, divide that by 12, and make sure that you or your mortgage company are setting aside enough money to pay for taxes at the end of the year. Because again, it's a large increase if you're not collecting enough. When you get to the end of the year, there may be a shortage, and we always know that the mortgage company will come back and say you're $1,000, $2,000 short, and we're going to increase your next payments, or you need to pay that lump sum. So again, get ahead of the game. Make sure you're saving enough. Make sure you know what you're doing there. Third, get out and vote. There are two propositions on the May ballot that will help your taxes. Number one, the first proposition limits school taxes for the elderly and disabled. So if you vote yes for that, you support limiting those taxes for them. Number two is the proposition increasing homestead exemption from 25,000 to 40,000. So again, anyone homesteaded, that will help on your taxes. So get out and vote those and support those in May if you are for lowering taxes. Number four on this one, this is a new one, hire a tax agent. These companies speak the same language as the appraisal district. They know how to prove value to them. You only pay if they save you in taxes, and you pay a percentage of those saved taxes. So again, most likely this year, they're not going to be saving anyone taxes because those values are not at market value yet because of the 10% cap. So hire them. They will continue to watch your property over the next few years. Now, the first year that they are able to save you money, they've been watching it. You will pay them that year. And then you can decide at that point, do I want to continue to use them or do I want to find it myself? But I think you'll find I've learned that they really know how to speak the language. They can really get those numbers down even more than we can with our comps. So number five, even if you do hire a tax agent, or again, if you find it yourself, keep records, no repairs. I always said take photos of things that need repairs, but getting records and having an estimate to repair is the biggest thing that the tax office wants to see. So if you need foundation work, get you a foundation bid. If you need a roof, get a roof bid. All those kinds of things pull big weight. And even if you hire a tax agent, send those to them. They know how to use them to your benefit. Number six, check your insurance because tax valuations have gone up. Lumber prices have gone up. Check with your insurance agent, confirm you have enough coverage to replace your property should anything happen because of the assessments are going up, prices are going up. Again, many of the companies have these and will automatically do it, but it's a good time to confirm with them. Number seven, keep watch. Tax rates are decided in the fall by all the entities. Last year, the majority of the rates did go down slightly. So there's high potential for that this year since so many more taxes are going to be coming in that they adjust that to keep the taxpayers happy that maybe they're not taking all their money. So taxes could go down a little bit once those rates are confirmed in the fall. And number 8, be sure and talk to us, your trusted real estate consultants. We're here to answer any questions, go through any of this with you, help you with any numbers, show you what we mean, any of that. Just reach out and give us a call, text, or email, and I'm happy to go over those things with you. Just let me know. Remember, knowledge and experience are not expensive, they're priceless, and we're here for you.